New violations, new rules to limit pressure, security, or reinstatement. All right, Laker fans, don't miss out on our next big giveaway at our own game. The first 20,000 lucky fans who arrive will receive water ball.
A reminder, fans, we hope you'll come and join us for a trading card day. The first 10,000 fans through the arena will receive a trading card pack. Arrive early in the fan and meet them time at Laker Girls.
And both teams going through their pregame rituals, getting loose well before we're underway. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kawhi Leonard.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And the Clippers starting five. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Emmanuel quickly out there with Christie. And it's Connect in at the three. And for the Lakers, we've got Doncic. Lewis is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. And looking at tonight's teams, RJ, they have rosters filled with veteran players.
I was on a few teams like this, Kevin, and it's just great for the locker room. Guys are usually willing to accept their roles and understand how to win.
Pass to Christie. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now Lewis is coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Basket good. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Outside, White. Back to Lewis. There's the three. They get it again. And Drummond throws it down.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Leonard, that's for two. Again, Leonard missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Here's Quickly. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Pass to Connect. From the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Lakers have gone 50% for the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And there's the bucket from MP.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, he couldn't have been more complimentary about Kawhi Leonard. After some injury issues, he's now back to being the best guy on the floor most of the time. The coach said slowing him down is like trying to hold back an avalanche with a shovel. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Lewis gets the bucket.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Clippers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Back to Quickly. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. A 3 from Quickly. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Left side, Leonard. Rebound the Lakers.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Leonard against Lewis. Shoots from 14. Off the left rim and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Back to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's 13 points for MP.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. MP, no good. Here's Christie, inside. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Christie. Leonard's got 15. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. In for the Clippers. Quickly comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Lakers leading by 6. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Setting the floor for the Clippers. Emmanuel quickly out there with Connect. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wagner. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 spot.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Oh, MP sinks the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Spurs was all business. He had 60 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Robinson Earl offline with his 3.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 9 points. Wagner kicks to quickly. Clippers moving the ball around. And Leonard gets it to go.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Clippers trail by 7. Here's Kawhi Leonard on the attack. And they're pushing it up. Lewis hits the bucket. And that's now 24 points for MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Acted quickly. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it...
Right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Doncic is checked in for Kobe White. The Clippers also changing it up. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Wagner. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Connect. Quickly against Portis. And that one's good quickly.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Lewis with the three. Drills it from outside. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing with 20 points. Up again. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Lakers leading by 12. Fires at the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 31.
Oh, great ball movement there.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Leonard. Here's the three. The three goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Here's Quickly. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Quickly's got 4 points this quarter.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
These two guys, we thought they'd bring it tonight. It has been brought, playing with no fear.
Can't forget about your teammates, though. Got to keep them involved, too.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
MP out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Kobe White. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And here's MP for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. Right wing, pass to Christie. Outside Leonard, fires it up. MP grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this. The first free throw is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Clippers trail by 15. Takes a shot at the elbow. Connect. No good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Stolen by Quickly. Pass to Zubac. Here's Connect. And here is Quickly. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
Lewis with the three, and another one falls.
His single-season record for most 40-point games already was his, and he's done it again. When it comes to scoring that thing, he is a virtuoso.
As they say, he is a professional scorer. Put his picture in the dictionary, folks. He has got it down to a science. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. Take a look at the Lakers. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Clippers, right now, quite a ways down below.
And you know, for the Lakers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And another three for the Lakers.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Clippers trail by 19. Outside Leonard. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Quickly the pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And stolen by Drummond. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 48.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Robinson Earl's checked in. Pass to Connect. Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Robinson Earl.
He anticipated it and he trusted it. MP said, not in my house.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
1:14 left to play in the third. Here's Christie. No scoring in this one. To end the drought. The Lakers with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Christie the pass to Robinson Earl. And stolen by White. Pass to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Some changes for the Lakers. Bobby Portis is checked in for Drummond. Brown comes in for Kobe White. And it's Russell in for Doncic. And then for the Clippers, Wagner's checked in for Zubac. Alex Caruso comes in for Leonard. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Christie. Schroeder looking around. This one for three. It's rebounded by Portis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum. I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Schroeder with the ball. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Wagner as screen on Russell. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, we've got Mo Wagner. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
The Lakers shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Quickly the pass to Schroeder. To the middle, trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Great D that time from Portis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's good for 2. Lewis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Here's Schroeder. And the layup's good off the glass. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. On the wing, MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Russell against Schroeder. Faster quickly. Clock at 4 from past the arc. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Lewis misses. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Schroeder. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Lewis misses. The Clippers shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Back to Schroeder. Launches it. The rebound by the Lakers. Lewis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Russell against quickly. Outside Lewis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players. Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Russell against Schroeder. Outside Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Leonard's got 27.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to quickly. Schroeder against Russell. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Up and in on the layup.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lewis with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Now, quickly. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense.